Right, we
Yeah.
are online. Hello. Welcome to episode 4 of Evervale. Um, yeah, we're live. Uh,
Oh god, that's right. I
introduce
almost got my ass
our
kicked.
characters. Kaz first.
I Hey everybody, my name is Ken. I'm a Turtle VTuber, and I play Catherine Allison, the human monk.
Uh, then Laurentius.
What up, everybody? My name is Rune Phantom. I am your typical Final Fantasy XIV live streamer, the kind that Beck once wrote a song about, and I play Laurentius Kane, Swarmkeeper Ranger Rogue who came into contact with a mysterious dark force that seems to eat his memories every time he dies.
Yummy.
Yeah, no, it's delicious. Fun fact about Laurentius is that not only does he love bugs, but he's also a big fan of crows. He just thinks that they're swell little guys, and they're so smart and funny, and they tend to be friends with him wherever he goes.
And finally Isabel.
I am Wailing Frog. I play Isabel Baylet, sorcerer who got blessed by
The
moon
moon.
deity. Yeah, the moon, and yeah, is just here now.
And I'm not Mafia, your dungeon master with my DMPC Victoria. And speaking of Victoria, I put this in our chat, but I'm just going to say it on stream too, and out loud. Victoria now has actual mechanics and a character sheet because I found it awkward that she kind of just sat in the corner and did nothing during combat. Um,
Fair.
yeah, so she has a character sheet within the campaign. You can go over and look at her. She is a level 8 divination wizard. Um, However, she is pretty much exclusively utility. Um, I have sort of built her and added some extra abilities onto her to make her function like a support or navigator character from a Persona game. So, um, yeah, she will be there, but she will not like help you out with damage very much. But yeah, last time you all opened this north door and you see in this room a large open space. um, it looks seemingly empty from uh, first glance.
Hmm,
I don't trust this.
nor should you.
Ooh.
I'd like to go ahead and just do like a casual, like a cursory perception, just to see if there's anything that just immediately sticks out, just on that cursory glance.
Yeah.
Okay. Nat 1 for a total of 10.
God
Oh,
damn.
We're
um
off to a phenomenal start.
Hey man, Laurent, don't forget that dark entity eats Laurentius's memories every time he dies. He's still recovering from that. That's why he rolled a 1.
yeah, of course.
Yes.
It's
um
not just bad luck.
yeah, the room is certainly empty. uh
Hmm.
Four pillars in the room. It seems to be that uh there's a main circular floor and then a little um whatchamacallit ring around that is 5 feet up compared to the center area here.
Like a little elevated dais or something.
Yeah, so this is down and then it comes up around.
Hmm.
Let me yeah, whatever. So like this is a wall here and
I see.
I'll outline that.
I see. Uh, can I do a perception check just on the door to make sure it's not like it's gonna crush us?
Yeah. I don't know why you think that would happen.
I look at Victoria and just like, I got 21.
You see, just in front of the door, roughly here. Whoa. Whoops.
That was
What
odd.
is being drawn? I want to know.
This
Why
is
why is
the
there
the re-
ominous drawing?
the red is wall. So the area inside the red
Copy.
is 5 feet down from the area outside the red.
Copy.
Yeah.
Got you.
Where's my? There it is. There is a pressure plate firmly within the room that seemingly uh it's not like in the door, but it is right in front of the door in this area.
Not there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna point that out to everyone. It's like, hey, heads up, pressure plate.
I'd like to investigate the pressure plate and see if I can suss out what it might connect to.
Yeah, I mean, what is your what are you rolling for that?
I figure investigation's probably a fair skill check for that one, since what I'm doing
Yeah.
is I'm trying to I don't want to dismantle it or anything. I don't want to disarm it. I'm really just trying to get in there with my tools and see if I can figure stuff out without setting it off.
All right. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah, no, either investigation or sleight of hand, whichever you
Why'd you
prefer.
say it like that, Frog?
I'll go with investigation.
Cool, that's 22.
Yeah, this closes the door behind you.
Yeah, this pressure plate's fairly safe. It'll just shut the door behind us if we step on it.
That's concerning.
It usually leads to death.
Well, it may usually... If we're going to die anyway, because it sounds as though that's probably what's going to happen.
Hey, he's
I don't know what you're talking
on.
about.
he'll yeah, but he'll forget.
I will, huh?
Ooh.
That happens every time?
Yeah.
So far.
Maybe that'll change.
Hey, it could be fun. Maybe you'll remember this time around. Maybe you'll hate us for real.
If it happens every time, I'm not going to bet on it.
By the way, Kaz, Isabel hands you a gold. He didn't get punctured. He didn't become a pincushion.
I will say
you cleared off your shit.
That's one extra gold added to the file.
Let's go. Laurentius, you do notice that this pressure plate does something else, but you can't quite tell what it does. It just is connected to something up in this direction.
Okay. There's also a little bit more to it, but I'm not really sure what. If I had to guess, it probably triggers the puzzle in here. It's going to lock us in and then start whatever it is we need to do in order to get out.
Right, puzzle, because
Does
were a puzzle and spiders were a puzzle.
Look, you get the point, Isabel.
So is it only these two tiles in front of us?
Yep, it is these two tiles right here.
Alright, cool.
Is there anything like on this platform?
Or
is it just a platform?
There's nothing noticeable on the platforms. It is just 5 feet up from the center area.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out.
I'm gonna scoot around. I'm gonna look here for any pressure plates.
Throughout the rest of the room, there seems to be no other pressure plates.
No, okay. I'll walk over to the door then and try it.
It is one without a knob or anything. There's no seemingly obvious way to open it.
Push it!
Damn it.
Push it!
Push it as much as hard as I can.
It's not gonna work.
8 strength, nothing.
What? 8 strength? I have 12.
You have 12? Still nothing.
Yeah.
Sorry, I assumed that our entire party except Kaz's.
No, I'm dumb as shit. That's my issue.
Yeah, no, Laurentius has 8 strength. That's it. He's a dex guy.
Alright, Fuck it. I'm
Well,
just gonna hop down the 5 feet into the pit. And just to like see if something happens.
Seemingly nothing is happening in the pit.
If
Yeah,
we're
guys.
good, if we're good, I'm gonna intentionally set off the pressure plate. How's that sound?
Yeah, go for it. I'm gonna stand
maybe
right
that's-
here.
Cass, don't. Maybe not there.
Yeah,
Nah,
maybe you
it's
wanna
okay.
don't stand there just in case.
What do I got to lose? My life?
I mean, if
You're
what you're
doing
telling
this
me is
because
true,
you want the 5 gold.
What? No, I
Laurentius,
totally forgot about that. But thanks for reminding me. Now I actually want to
Damn
do
it.
it.
Laurentius firmly steps on the pressure plate.
Okay.
Oh.
That's way better. That's way better. That's way better
Emerging
than-
from the back door, only there's only a moment to get through, and it completely takes up that space, and then as soon as it walks past, it is closed again. Is a giant automaton on top of a giant mechanical horse. That seems to be flaming just a little bit. It for a moment it just stands there, and then it says password.
I don't think we've learned anything like that.
No.
Shit.
Kaz, bullshit time. Go.
1 second, my cat is yelling at me to come inside my room.
Whatever the password is, it's probably going to be that ancient dwarven script we're seeing around the dungeon.
Probably.
But none of us can read it.
All right, I've returned.
Wait, I got this. I know the password.
Hey, there's no way you know the password.
There's no way you know the fucking password.
We are dwarves. We love dirt.
That is not the password.
Yeah. All right.
My cat wouldn't meow into the mic.
Aw.
Oh,
I'm just so glad that we're fighting Weathermon right now.
Oh God, not again.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
My faith when it's rock and stone.
After
that's a good one.
Okay, well, after that password, its eyes glow red. It says access denied.
Okay.
Hang on. I'm gonna do something stupid, and you are more than allowed to punch me for this, because this is technically meta, but I say the word for friend in Elvish.
And you know Sylvan.
What's your reasoning behind that?
Mostly it's just out of game. I don't actually want to do that in game. It's just a joke I'm making. I'm sorry.
All right, reference I don't get. I think.
Yeah, that was it. That was it. I was just referencing Lord of the Rings.
Oh, got it.
I love the idea that you're willing to go the extra mile for the reference.
I need to get. I need to watch Lord of the Rings again because it's been so long since I did that.
Yeah, no, I was doing the whole speak friend and enter thing.
Right. Okay. Yeah, no, roll initiative.
You got it.
Yep.
That's gonna be a 12 out of Laurentius.
God damn, 21 for Isabel.
God damn.
13.
Hey, that's
Okay.
respectable.
Add to initiative. Yo, Owlbear Studio has initiative. Let's go.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, I was gonna mention that, but I thought you had known about it. You just didn't want to use it.
Yeah. I used this a while ago when this was not as polished and was literally was much more just simple. And and nothing. So I don't know. I don't remember if it had that. Okay. Uh, can we say what we got again?
Absolutely. So Laurentius got a 12.
Kaz got 13.
Isabel got 21. 210.
Not 210.
And the flaming unicorn Assaultron has got.
Yep. Okay, and then I need to roll twice. Well, actually, no. Victoria always has initiative count 0. Where's my dice roller?
I should probably make a note of this in our other chats, that way Libby knows.
Awesome. All right. Well, that means Isabel, you are first.
Woo! By a lot, Jesus. All right.
Oh, I forgot to mention as a part of the. Let me bring up the portrait for this guy.
Okay.
Here he is. He has a big lance.
Oh.
It is Weathermon while he's on horseback.
Yeah.
Cass, I regret getting that.
Yeah.
Either we win or we die. We'll be fine.
Oh wait, I didn't show that to stream at all. Whoops. Oh well. There he is, stream.
Remember, that is a wall.
I know. I probably can scramble up it.
Why's that?
Would it be like an athletics or acrobatics to get up the 5-foot ledge?
To get up the 5-foot ledge, I won't make you do a check for it. I'll just say to get from this square to this one, instead of 5 feet, it's 10 feet.
Gotcha.
So to cross over the red line, it's 10 feet.
And that red line is up?
Yes.
Okay. From where I'm at, since I don't see a red line, there's no up for me. Is that right?
Yeah, no, you're on the same level.
Sick.
So the stairs over here are when it goes up.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Yep.
Because that'll help me with planning out my turn.
Of course.
25, 30. Okay, that'll work. I'll move
All
there.
right.
And then kind of magic bullshit I pull off.
Yes.
Is it considered like one target or two targets, like horse and person, or just they're one?
So and I'll call it the rider just for the sake of the for the sake of having something to refer to it as. So the rider will let me double check that actually.
Okay.
Base D&D
Make sure
puts
your
them as
stat
two
book.
separate targets that occupy the same space, but
Yeah, I believe they are one target until until you can either get him off the horse or otherwise kill the horse. You can target the horse specifically. Most damage will go directly to him though, and he can redirect damage from him to from the horse to him.
Oh,
I wish
That's cool.
that is some knowledge that's very handy to have, actually.
Yeah, that might be a bit much on the knowledge department of what I gave you.
I was gonna say, that might have been a bit of a spoiler, but that's okay.
No, it's okay, because I'll be honest with you, Kaz would have found out the hard way.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely would have.
I'm just gonna say that this is like mount rules, is that they're for most cases they are the same target, and generally damage will go to the rider first over the mount, unless you are specifically targeting the mount, which has a higher DC.
Interesting.
All right. Hmm.
Is if you have anything that can lock them down long enough for me to do my shit.
I can. Okay, so
I actually have an ability that might do that. Sorry, I didn't mean to speak over you.
So I could give you advantage, or I could make it to where it only does one thing on its.
I can
What?
try to ensnare it.
Let's combo. Let's go with the one thing and ensnaring while I go in there and punch it.
Sounds like a plan, folks.
Okay. So I'm gonna do some weird shit. First of all, I'm going to. How does quick and spell work? Really quick. Choose sourcing points, no matter what. Okay.
Mm-hmm. With the
So
ability to reduce it down to the next fastest speed.
yeah, it's very nice.
Can't be denied.
So I'm gonna quick and spell Tasha's Mind Whip.
Okay. What does that save I need to do for that?
It is a 15 int save.
I'm so sorry. I gotta step
15
away for a second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're good, man.
If I'm not back before my turn, my plan is to use a ranged attack to do ensnaring strike.
All right. It passes.
Ah, shit.
Does it still take half damage or?
It takes half damage, but it's psychic damage, so it probably doesn't do shit.
Let me check that.
It's an automaton.
Yeah, still roll
I don't know.
damage.
I don't know, man. Automatons still have technically a brain.
So, 10 damage, so reduced to 5,
Great.
and that's 2 points marked off. So, secure Isabel. Fuck, I missed. I didn't do great on that one. So backup plan. I am going to transmute spell on Firebolt,
All right.
and I guess acid.
All right. Yeah.
It's a good choice.
Roll the hit. Nat 20
Yes, that'll hit.
for 27. So, are we doing crunchy crits or is it like normal?
I'm gonna go with normal crits.
Okay.
Alright,
So I don't
roll
have
the
to
dice
switch.
twice.
Yeah.
So 4d10
God damn.
for 17 acid damage. That was a good firebolt. Well, 9, 6, and then 2 1s.
All right. Great. And that's your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
Awesome. So now it's its turn.
Yep.
Uh,
I tried.
it. Let me just double check all of its abilities. Awesome. Okay. So, right now it is just going to walk up on its horse and stab Kazarin with its lance.
Okay.
Yep. And that is going to be a unnatural 20 to hit.
That will hit.
And that is going to be let me check that. 16 piercing damage.
Okay.
And 1 fire damage.
Alrighty.
And that is its turn.
Okay. Fuck. Let me see, what can I do? Alright, cool. Well, I guess I'm just gonna do what I was originally planning on doing anyways. Oh, is that all it's going to do its turn?
Yes, for now.
All right, cool. Then in that case, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to leap up and I'm going to try to punch the rider.
All right. Yeah, do that.
23.
23 will hit.
Okay. So he'll be suffering 5 points of bludgeoning damage. Wait, is it a construct?
It is. So yes, your
Uh,
gloves do deal extra.
so it's going to be 5 plus an additional 2, so 7 points of damage. And then it needs to, and then I am going to, as part of my crusher feat, I'm just going to push it off the horse.
Ooh.
Nice.
Because it
Let
gets pushed
me.
5 feet.
Okay. I'm going to rule that as it making a saving throw still, I think. For it to be pushed without its horse. It
I
will
am
be
Oh,
it will be pushed back, but whether it's pushed alone or with the horse is
yeah, because
what
that's
I'm
why I
gonna.
was very curious on if is it a whole entity or is it
Yeah,
two separate entities?
that makes
Because
sense.
that's definitely pertinent to Crusher.
Yes, definitely. I'll do. That's a strength saving throw against. What's your monk save? DC.
Oh, that's a valid point. Mine is a. It is set to 14.
All right. It rolled a 17, so both are gonna roll back 5 feet as you jump off of it.
Okay. Then we're gonna go ahead and burn a key point to do flurry of blows. Oh no, wait! I don't need to do that yet. I have my second attack. Rescind that key point. I have a second attack.
You're the one keeping track of the
Punch.
key points, not me.
Yeah. 15 to hit.
15 will not hit.
Okay, cool. Then I will burn the key point for flurry of blows.
All right.
That's a 22 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. That's again low damage. Fuck me. But that's going to be another 7 points of bludgeoning damage, and then since you're ruling, we're going to try to. I am again using Crusher because it's every time I
Okay, you're
hit
gonna
with
do
it
the
on my
same thing.
board.
All right.
Yeah, every time I hit with a bludgeoning attack, it happens.
All right. This time, it'll fall off the horse.
Nice.
All right, cool. Since that's the case,
Now
I'm
there are two
going.
separate entities, and you have to target them separately.
Cool. Well, since that's the case, because I hit with my flurry of blows, I have the disengage action, but I'm not even going to leave his threatened squares, and I'm just going to continue my flurry of blows to punch this guy further away from his mount.
All right.
Does a 19 hit the rider?
Let me double check. Yes.
Okay, so 19. We roll the flurry of blows to hit. Come on, that is 3 ones in a row, dude.
Oof.
Damn.
That is
That
six.
is statistically unlikely.
Yeah, that is 6 bludgeoning damage, and he's pushed 5 feet back past the wall. So he will
So
be
right there.
right there. And then I'm going to take the remainder of my movement and just step right there.
Awesome.
And then that is Kazarin's turn.
Great. Laurentius, it is now your turn.
Okay, so things have changed since I stepped away to go to the bathroom. The horse and rider have been separated. Anything else?
No, that's
Tasha's
realistic.
fine
It.
with it.
Okay.
If you want to try to lock down the horse so that way I can just 1v1 this rider.
That was
I
going
can
to be my
try.
next step, actually,
We
was
can
I was going to
try.
try and entangle the horse.
Cool.
Yeah, so let me take a look at how that spell actually works real quick.
Yeah.
So
Well,
next time I hit a
do that
creature with a
when
weapon
above the
attack
water.
before this spell ends. Okay, so I'd like to use a bonus action to cast Ensnaring Strike.
Right.
Okay, and then I'd like to go ahead and use my action to fire my longbow at the horse.
All right. Dex save.
And I have to do the attack first. I have to hit
Right.
first.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing my sharpshooter, so I'm taking -5 to hit.
Mhm.
So this will be d20 plus 4.
Okay.
Does a 13
13.
hit the horse?
A 13 will not hit the horse.
Ah,
That's okay. Well, I think
It
that may
bounces
just be
off
a
its metal skin.
yeah, that may just be a wasted spell then.
How long does Ensnared Strike last?
Concentration up to a minute.
Okay, so it's not a wasted spell. It's until you hit with a attack, I think, right? It's the
Yeah.
next
So
attack that hits.
the next time you hit a creature with a
Yeah,
weapon attack before the spell ends, a mass of thorny vines appears at the point of impact, and the target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by vines until the spell ends.
got it. So
A
yeah,
large or larger creature has advantage on the saving throw.
it's still there. Uh,
Okay.
so next time you attack, you'll be able to make that same uh whatchamacallit. You'll still be able to ensnare.
I understand. Okay. With that in mind, let's see. I have nothing additional I can do at the moment. I feel like I probably want to step out of the way in case the horse decides to charge me. So I'd like to get behind. Do the stairs provide like partial cover?
Um, these stairs, no, because they go up.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. Sorry about that.
Well, I'd like to put Laurentius in a spot where he's got at least partial cover from
that
the
would that would
yeah.
probably be around the pillars.
How far is that? Why do I have control over your objects again?
Do you not have control over Laurentius?
No, I've got control over everything you've put on the board. Like, I have control over Victoria, I've got control over the boss and his mount, but I don't have control over Laurentius.
So you don't have Laurentius. That is weird. Why
No,
don't you have Laurentius? Laurentius
I don't
2. Is
know.
this does this one work?
Let me see. Let me actually have the right tool. No,
Oh
neither
my god.
work. Oh, wait, no, this one works, this one works.
All
It's
right.
just Owlbear Studio is weird, or Owlbear Rodeo is weird, and it's why? No, I don't want that. I want Laurentius. Give me Laurentius, damn you! What a headache.
This is so strange.
Anywho, you know where I want to go. You know how much movement I have. Would you mind putting Laurentius there?
Yeah, like there-ish.
Yep, that's perfect.
Yeah. You could technically go to any space around this pillar, but I'll put you there. If you can
Yeah.
select Laurentius, you can move him with arrow keys.
I so I click on Laurentius, but it gives me the line near him. It gives me this.
That is very strange. I'm going to lock the lines so that hopefully doesn't happen.
But now I can't select Laurentius either. It's so weird.
That is so
mm.
strange.
We can bug test this another time.
Yeah. Well, if that is Laurentius's turn, and whoops, deleting Laurentius got him out of the initiative, and you had a 12.
Yes.
Yes. Victoria is going to she's going to step out and she's going to use her special action identify enemy 1 um and that is just going to be marked with colored ring 1 and that is going to be her turn. Isabel.
Okay, I'm going to scooch over here. I have.
Wait, just for my knowledge, while you're thinking, everything in the red is just a wall that's with the pit, right? Not like the outer area. So like this is 5 feet under,
Yeah.
and then this red line that represents the wall, that's the pit. But then like beyond here is like a ledge, actually.
So yeah, there's a ledge right here that goes up 5 feet.
Okay, cool. So then what I effectively did is that I pushed him up, and then now we're at the 5 foot ledge.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just making sure I understand the
Yeah.
field.
Actually, I'm not going to move there. Undo that. I'm going. Uh, Fuck. I don't have good line of sight on both of them, do I?
You can get the horse.
I can get the horse. Uh, I have a question about Tasha's
Tasha's Mind Whip. Okay.
mind. It says at higher levels, when you cast a spell using a spell slot on third level or higher, you can target one additional creature for each slot above second. The creature must be within 30 feet of each other when you target them. Does that mean, even though I don't have good line of sight on the rider, I can still hit him?
No, you need to see both of them.
Hmm. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Does that. No. God, fuck this horse. Okay, how far is that away from me? Oh, perfect. I am going to use my last second level spell slot to put spiritual weapon there.
All right. Let me grab your spiritual weapon token.
Yep. Okay. Once again, Moon Tiara throwing it. Uh, it's going to try to smack the horse.
Yep.
Does a 15 do it?
On the horse?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, nice. All right. Ah, good. It's 5 force damage.
Hey!
5 horse damage. All right.
That was the lowest that I could have rolled.
That's been happening to us this session.
Yeah.
And since that was a bonus action, just yeah, I'm gonna use my last sorcery point, transmute firebolt into. Let's see. This thing is fire, like bellowing fire. So
Yeah.
let's try. Uh, before I do, did it seem like acid did a better job than it should, or
Acid worked.
acid worked? Uh, well, I mean, okay, it worked. I'm gonna keep going with what worked. So I'll make it acid again. I'm not gonna experiment on my last point, even though I can switch it around. That I just remembered I can do.
So you're gonna do acid
Yeah.
against the horse.
We're gonna put that horse on a trip.
Okay, that's an 11, but give me a second.
All right.
What?
Well,
I'm
sorcerer.
guessing that misses.
Acid. Sorry, my roommate was asking about the kind of trip we were sending the horse on.
I'm guessing an 11
sure.
misses.
You're just gonna let it miss,
Hello?
or
No.
Does
I'm
an
asking.
11 miss?
oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use my Once per Short Rest ability, favored by the gods, to roll an additional 2d4 to add to it.
All right.
Hey!
And that makes it a 14?
Yeah, 14 hits. Barely.
Nice.
Let's go.
Alright. A 10 acid.
Nice.
Oh, pardon me, sorry.
All right, and that's your turn.
Yeah, I did what I could, guys.
All right. It is now the rider's turn. Uh, it is going to first spend 5 movement to get onto the horse. Uh,
Ah,
They're getting an attack of opportunity.
uh, oh, it's within your melee. I guess it does go out of your melee range to get
It
on top of the
goes out
horse.
of my range to get on top of the horse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
the
right.
horse is bigger
Yeah.
than I
Sure.
am.
You can have an opportunity attack.
Hell yeah.
Oh, fuck me. 13.
Yeah. No.
Damn.
No, fuck that. I don't even care anymore. Lucky. I'm re-rolling that.
Fair enough.
There you go. That was a 24.
Goddamn.
nice.
Okay. Yeah, that
There
hits.
it is. He will be taking 9 bludgeoning damage, and I'm going to tell him to get the fuck back here and push him back off the horse.
9. So yeah, it gets knocked off the horse again, and then gets right back onto the horse. um, the haunts. Let's see. You already used your reaction. Okay. Um. Well, it's going to just try to hit you with its lance again. How does 19 sound?
Oh,
Hit.
It's
That is going to deal 16 damage. One of that is fire damage.
God.
Oh, I see. I misunderstood the last time you hit me. Okay, so actually I should have more hit points than what I actually do. Alright, you're good.
Do you have fire resistance?
No, the way you had said the calculation made it sound like I had more damage dealt to me last turn than previously understood.
Oh, okay. Got it. Where am I in my oh, right. And then you will see it put a hand to its chest and it glows for half a second. As its bonus action. And yeah. That is, well, actually, you use your opportunity attack, so it's going to move to a more central point in the room. Or actually, just to this area of the room. And that will be its turn.
Okay. Does that make it mine?
Yes. Or no,
Lovely.
Kaz's.
no, it's
Oh,
good.
right. Sorry, I got the initiative order mixed up. My bad.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna try a healing potion.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I'm gonna try a healing potion.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Let's see, so it's 6 points of health, not great.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah,
That's
it's
true.
better than nothing. And then do I really want to try this fucking swing this thing? Ah, fuck it, I might as well. Yeah, okay, cool. So can't go distance. I should be able to make that easily. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Then I will go ahead and I will move into position, and then I will swing at the raider once more.
Yeah.
21 to hit.
That will hit, yes.
Why? Okay, he takes 8 plus 2, 10 points of bludgeoning damage, and I'm knocking him off his horse.
He succeeds in his saving throw.
That's okay. How does a
You're
nat 20 feel?
oh on damage. Okay, that
No,
hits.
not yeah. So it's gonna hit. So, so that's going to be. Hold on a second, because there's something special that happens when I have critical
Oh
hits
right,
with
because you're
Crusher.
yeah.
So with Crusher critical hit, attack rolls against the creature are made with advantage at the start of my next turn. So all attacks against the rider are made with advantage. But yeah, he will be suffering 12 points of bludgeoning damage. And I'm actually going to spend this key point, and I'm going to make it a stunning strike. So he needs to make a DC 13 Constitution or 14 Constitution save.
DC 14 con. Okay.
But he will still be knocked off his horse if he makes the save for the knockback, not the stun.
He'll make the stun, but he will be knocked back.
Cool. Actually, it says so. I read the ruling. It says that I choose where he falls.
Oh really?
Yep, as long as it's 5 feet.
All right. Where? Okay.
Right there, because it's 5 feet. And then I will just spend part of my movement to move right there, and then that will be my turn.
Awesome.
So all attacks now have advantage on.
Yes, and just to be clear, that is against this guy, not the horse.
Not the horse, the rider.
Sick.
Cool.
Kaz, I can lock him down instead of the horse if you'd prefer.
I would love that.
Cool. So Laurentius is going to go ahead and do that, and we're still doing the what's name? So or the powerful. We're doing the sharpshooter.
Right.
So 2d20 plus 4 will 20 hit.
Just barely, yeah.
Sick. So that means that I've got plus 10 to my damage here. So he is going to get hit with an 18 points, 18 piercing damage longbow shot, and now must make a, what is it?
Strength.
DC 14 strength saving throw.
He makes it.
Damn.
Yeah.
The vines start to grow out of where I shot him, and then he just yanks them right out.
Yeah. You added your sneak attack damage to that?
Oh, I did not add my sneak attack damage, nor did I add my. I forgot that you're flanking. I didn't add sneak attack or my bugs. So that's an additional 2 points of sneak attack damage and an additional 4 points of bug bite.
So,
okay.
What was that? That's 24 points of damage total.
Let me just look at that again. So that's
8 plus 6 is 14, but since you hit with an 18, that makes it 24.
Yeah, damage was 18, 20. Yeah, 24 points of damage total to the rider.
Yeah. All right. And that's your turn?
And then I'm gonna pop back behind the pillar just to make sure he's got no line of sight on me.
Awesome.
And then actually, I would like to use my swift action to hide.
All right, yeah.
So we'll go ahead and do a 19 stealth check to hide behind the pillar.
Yeah, you're good.
6.
Victoria does identify enemy 2.
Nice.
And Isabel, is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna use a 3rd level spell slot and convert that to 5 sorcery points.
Actually, I'm so sorry. I hate to interrupt. There's one more thing I wanted to do. Is I wanted to mark him as my favorite foe. I forgot I could do that.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yep.
Okay. Give him a little.
Okay, and then it also gets 1 more d4 points of damage because of that.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Okay, so it'll take 3 more points of damage from being my favorite enemy.
Goddamn. Okay.
7 points of total damage.
And that's all piercing?
Let me just confirm real quick.
I believe it's force damage with favorite foe, or psychic damage, one of the two.
So the damage from the arrow itself is piercing. The damage from the swarm is piercing.
Okay.
The damage from my sneak attack is unaspected. So it's on the weapon, so it's piercing.
It's piercing.
And then me look at my features here for favored foe. That is unaspected.
So piercing. Okay, so it's all piercing. All right, that's good to know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it just says increase that damage by 1d4, so it is piercing.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's all piercing.
Yep. All right,
I'm
Isabel.
assuming since he's a big rocky boy that he doesn't care too terribly much about piercing damage, so.
Okay.
Your arrow does seem to penetrate through its armor, hitting a good flat spot to stick into.
Good enough.
So I spent my third level spell slot and used a bonus action to restore 5 sorcery points.
All right.
Uh, I mean, I don't want to waste the advantage that we have. So, oh wait a minute. Your thing ends at the start of your turn, right, Kaz?
Start of my next turn.
Okay, I'll override that with guiding bolt.
Fair enough.
All right.
Uh,
So you have advantage on your guiding bolt,
yes, and it'll grant
and then
Kaz
it'll grant
advantage on her
advantage. Yeah.
attack.
Yep.
So I am going to do something fun with this then, and spend 3 sorcery points to cast a third level guiding bolt as twin spell.
Third level guiding bolt as okay. Roll to hit.
With advantage.
Yep. Advantage on the rider, not on the horse.
Right. Yep. So 18 to hit the rider.
No.
No.
Yeah, my 20 only barely hit.
Oh god. All right. Can I do a shenanigan?
I can. I'll burn my last lucky to make you reroll that.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Still with advantage then?
Yep.
Or-
Yes.
Oh, nice. I never took lucky, so I don't know. All right, 25 is a little better.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, so damage on rider. 14.
uh
Radiant damage.
yes. Okay.
Okay, and then attack the horse, just normal. 16 on the horse.
16 will hit the horse.
Nice. 18 radiant damage on the horse, and both have advantage on the next attack that goes for them. Both.
18 is going to bring it to. Okay.
And then movement 5, 10. Yeah, here's fine.
Awesome.
That's my turn.
Okay.
You got the scares.
The rider, upon taking this damage, seems to light a flame in inside of its mechanics. And you see small flames emerge from the little joints and such between its armor. Yeah. So it is going to now attack Kaz for. Goddamn.
A miss?
No, it's not a miss. I'm gonna.
no.
It's a hit.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
no.
not a crit. It's not a crit, but it
Okay.
does hit.
Okay.
For
I'd like to know the value so I can confirm or deny that, but
I am pretty sure it hits because 28 hits.
yeah, then just say the numbers. That way I can feel like I'm validated with my AC.
All right. And what is? How do I do math again? How do I do basic math?
two numbers make bigger
It's
number
really
unless there's a
hard. It's
subtraction.
really difficult, and I don't.
Unless there's subtraction, in that case, the two numbers have to. One number must be bigger to eat little number and create little number.
So it deals 15 damage. Two of that is fire.
I'm out.
Oh.
It then mounts its horse, and it is going to jump up here
Oh.
for does unnatural 20 hit?
Give me 1 second. Not with shield.
Okay.
My AC goes up to 21.
All right. Yeah, you can do that. And that will be its
Yeah.
turn. Kaz, roll me your death save. 1.
11. I succeed.
Yep. Laurentius.
Absolutely. Shoot, I. Shoot. Kaz is down, and that doesn't look good. How far is that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Shoot, there's a ruler here. What am I doing that for? Okay.
There's also a ruler and move function, too.
Cool. So, I think what I'd like to do is I'd like to go ahead and move over here to the edge of the pit, and
Mhm.
then I'd like to throw my healing potion at Kaz.
Awesome. Okay. You don't have to roll to hit that. Yeah, that's just gonna count as you feeding Kaz the potion. So Kaz gets, what was it,
2d4
2d4
plus
plus
4.
4.
Okay, so Kaz, do you roll it or do I?
You do it.
Okay. Kaz, you're gonna get 6 health back because I rolled double ones.
Oh.
But hey, it brings you back up.
That's all that matters.
And then, since that's my action, I'm gonna, since I threw it there, I'm gonna just move back to behind the pillar. And then, does that break my stealth with our enemy here?
Yes. So you can stealth again, though.
Well, I guess, does he notice me? Is more accurate.
What is, you rolled 19 on your stealth?
Yeah, my stealth was 19.
Then no, he
Goes
doesn't
up.
notice you.
Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and dip back behind the pillar and stay hidden.
All right. On our initiative count 0, I'm gonna say I just remembered your spiritual weapon, Isabel, does move separately from you, I think.
Yeah, I have to spend a bonus action.
You have to spend a bonus action, and you didn't do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Then it
Just
is
to
just
stay
going to
here
sit
right
there.
now.
All right. Victoria gets to identify enemy 3. She shouts out some useful information.
Hey.
So, it is slightly vulnerable to lightning. The horse is fully vulnerable to lightning.
Oh.
Yeah. Uh, it Now that it is below half, it has extra attack.
Oh.
And um yeah, that's the main information that you get out of this. Also, you know what? Its AC goes down by 1 when off the horse.
Hmm. I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And so yeah, that's the information you get from identify enemy.
Cool.
Thank you.
Isabel.
Give me 1 second. Horse full people to lightning, just in case we die. All right. I am going to. What am I gonna do? I don't like being so close to it.
don't blame you. I wouldn't like being that close to it either.
I can take 5 feet of movement, not for attack of opportunity, right?
No.
The
Oh.
the lance is a reach weapon, so yes,
Oh.
actually.
Well,
You're still within
okay.
melee.
Yeah, a last 5 foot step is not really an option here.
I mean, would it reach around the pillar?
Actually,
Reaching around the pillar would get you out of would get an opportunity attack. So moving here is not an opportunity attack. Moving here is,
Okay. Let me see.
because that is moving. This is moving
Oh,
out of
sorry.
melee because it is no longer out of line of sight.
I'll risk it.
All right.
I'll move just back here then.
All right. It
Go
is
ahead.
going to roll a 22 on its opportunity attack, and it's going to deal.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
that's dead as hell.
Hmm.
How does 20 damage sound? 2 of that is fire.
Well, I'm not bloodied.
What?
I'm not bloodied. I have very high constitution.
Okay, I was gonna say, because Laurentius only has 32. That would be a huge chunk of his pool.
Yeah, I have 45.
Yeah, it's still a
okay.
huge chunk. It's just not.
Yeah, still does not like.
I love that. Hang on, Kaz, what's your HP pool?
42.
That's so funny.
Why am I in the tank?
Because all of my points went to knocking motherfuckers out.
Fair. I
You
didn't get one of the frame.
you don't die if you kill them first.
Exactly.
Kaz is from the streets. She knows if she strikes first and fast and hard, she'll still survive at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You can't get killed if they can't find you.
Yep. Anyway, so what else is in your turn? You haven't used your action or bonus action.
I guess I am going to use my last 2 sorcery points to transmute Firebolt into Lightning Bolt.
Awesome.
Not the actual
Not
spell.
the actual spell, but lightning.
Lightning space bolt.
Lightning spiced.
Mote of lightning.
And
Lightning bolt.
that gets advantage because of Guiding Bolts.
I forgot about that. Yeah, it does.
Would this count as the rider getting hit or the horse getting hit?
When they are one, it is the rider.
Oh, okay, I see.
We want the rider anyway.
Yeah. Roll with advantage. Guys, you got another lucky point.
Nah, she burned the last one.
Fuck.
I also should make a point, but it's already passed, so I'm not going to do much about it. I'm Mr. Lucky. That is halfling. That is halfling luck that allows me to make other people reroll their stuff.
I see.
Oh well.
Okay.
Yeah, but like I said, it's already 2 turns past. I'm not gonna harp on it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
We don't retcon if we make a mistake. Oh well.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not like it ended up helping much anyway. Did it? Oh wait, no, yeah, it did.
Well, it gave us the advantage. It gave us the.
No, you're right. Never mind. Ignore me.
So, okay. 12 probably misses.
Yeah.
Okay. So that gets rid of that.
On advantage? Wow, that.
Yeah, it was a bad roll. It
Yeah.
was 5 and 3. Yeah. Nothing I can do about that. How far can I move a spiritual weapon? 20 feet. Well. That's my bonus section.
That's fair.
You still have some movement left over.
I do, but where the fuck am I gonna move?
Away.
Anywhere that's not there, preferably.
I mean, to be fair, it can't fit through that space.
Yeah.
And it's got a much more lucrative targeting Kazarin right there.
Right, and if it tries to move past Kaz,
Yeah.
then they get an attack of opportunity. So it's like,
Yeah, you're probably Isabel's probably okay where she is then.
yeah.
I'm just laying
Alright.
out all the options.
No, that's fair. I mean, I'm just trying to provide any kind of tactical help I can too. So
Yep, no, that'll be my turn. Does my surge weapon get an attack of opportunity by chance? Just curious.
Most DMs rule that they do.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm fine with that. Yeah.
Thick. Alright. That's just gonna stay there then.
Uh, that brings us to the rider.
Yep.
All right. Well, it's gonna go down here.
Shocker.
We're gonna have a good time.
yeah,
Oof. 27 to hit
Oh
for
god.
what's its
21
minimum
damage.
Yeah.
It's minimum damage. Sure, I'll tell you that since you have identify enemy up. Its minimum damage is 11.
Down.
Cool. So no matter what, I'm knocked out again.
Oh.
And then it'll ignore the weapon of spirit.
Cool.
So you get to attack of opportunity it.
Where's it go? Oh, it probably knows Victoria's there.
It does know Victoria's there.
I was gonna say, where's it going?
14 hit?
No.
Alright.
And then it is going to deal.
I don't think it fits there. Because there's a wall in the way.
Yeah, that's fair. This is still within melee for a reach weapon, so.
Over the 5 wall?
On a horse, yes.
The horse is 5 feet, yes.
That's fair, that's fair. Ignore me.
Where is my... Okay, so yes. Oh, he does hit Victoria and does deal a total of 12 damage to Victoria. And that's its turn. Kaz really being able to play the game.
It's another success.
Awesome.
Nice.
The 15.
Laurentius. I will say you are close enough to it now that if you are within its sight lines, you will be seen. So, like this area.
That's okay, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, it still has to, like, make the check to see if it sees me.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, I'm using its passive for that.
Okay.
You're supposed to.
I mean, if its passive beats 19, then its passive beats 19.
Its passive does not beat 19, but as soon as you make an action, it will notice you.
That's fine. So, I mean, really, the action that I got in mind is to get the fuck away from it, because I don't want it to be right there. Or at least I don't want to be right there with it. So, what I'm thinking is... Okay, hang on. Let me double check my actions and stuff real quick. Cool. So, yeah, no, we can just do it like this, actually. So Laurentius is going to go ahead and shoot at the damn thing. And out of curiosity, guiding bolts. Do I have? What does that actually do?
It has been spended.
Okay.
Yeah.
But for future reference, if a target is
ended anyway, so.
Yeah, but for future reference, when a target is hit by guiding bolt, the next attack that is dealt to the target that successfully hits it is at advantage.
Okay, I have that idea kind of being hidden.
Yeah.
But it also goes away at the end of my next turn, so.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and take my attack against it, and use my advantage to try and tag it.
Yep.
Fuck. I love when that happens. So that doesn't hit, but that's okay. Because Laurentius, after he does his attack, is gonna move here and use his, I know it's not actually called a swift action, I don't remember what it's called.
Cunning action.
Cunning action.
Yeah, he's gonna use his cunning action to hide.
Yeah.
It's a bonus action, that's what it is.
Yeah.
So I broke stealth, but I get back into it with a 21.
Yep. That's all good. Victoria is panicking a little bit.
I've got nothing left on you that could help her, otherwise I would have.
Yep, she has 0 combat ability. And so, well, she has a little bit of combat ability. Okay. She'll cast Chromatic Orb at first level.
Nice.
And she'll hit with 27.
Damn.
And now I am going to assume she has identified the creature that
Yeah, she's using lightning damage.
Cool. I'm like, she's intelligent enough to know when to run from a situation and how to differentiate timelines, but I'd be remiss if she wasn't smart enough to know to use the appropriate damage.
Yeah.
She herself identified.
Yeah, of course.
I've done that before.
Oh, trust me, Persona put me in my fucking place before too. I get it.
All right. She dealt 17 lightning damage.
Damn.
Yes. The rider looks like stunned for half a second and is somewhat slowing down. Isabel, your turn.
Okay. I 5, 10. Dropping down, would that take 10 feet of movement or no?
Dropping down is 5.
Okay. So. Oh, I'm not selecting on me. And there, Kaz. I'm going to cast. Actually, I'm going to feed you my healing potion.
It's only mental, Catherine. That's what I picture Isabel saying.
So the healing potion is 2d4 plus 4. Or 2? Okay.
2d4 plus 2.
Yes, okay. So you get back. Math, please. 8. Yeah.
Very nice. More than I gave.
Christ. My brain. And that's an action to feed a potion, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Action to feed, bonus action to drink.
Gotcha.
Oh, thank goodness you did that.
Oh, by the way, that's an actual official rule now.
Oh, thank goodness.
That's
bonus
awesome.
actions to chug potions.
Good.
They're just significantly more usable that way.
Well,
Yeah.
The devs have sat there and said, well, everybody does this as a homebrew, so we just said, fuck it, let's make it a real rule. Let's
Yeah.
just put it in the player's handbook and make it canon. And I'm like, thank you.
Yeah.
And then bonus action to move 5, 10, 15. Nice. And then smack. Go. Boom Tiara. Fuck.
Moon Prism Power!
No, it's not. This is a 14.
Oh.
14 will not hit.
Yeah.
All right, on its turn, it is going to continue to attack at Victoria.
Oh, shoot.
Its first attack will miss. Its second
Oh, good.
attack will crit.
Oh, no. That's a dead Victoria.
Let me just do some quick math. No, she's not dead.
Shouldn't be dead outright.
I don't know what her pool looks like, so.
She's a level 8 wizard. She's got a couple hit points.
She's got
She is in double digits.
Yeah. You have access to her character sheet.
Oh, I haven't looked for just me purposes. I don't like metagaming too much.
That's fair. I don't know. I personally just don't consider any information within the party metagaming.
I suppose that's fair.
Stop me.
I try not to ask for numbers when I can help it.
Yeah. And it you'll see it press its hand to its chest again, and it glows for half a second.
Okay.
I am frustrated after seeing the first cantrip in her spells.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't worry about it.
She has a special style of True Strike.
That's not the first spell in her.
Yeah, it's Mind Sliver on her. Which, psychic damage is going to be very useful.
That's not the point. It's the second aspect of the thing.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. Yeah. See, now you understand my frustration. I'm like, dude, it's a cantrip. Should be flying. Should be shooting that thing off instead of us killing her cat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She doesn't like violence.
She's above this.
That's cute when we live in a fucking death maze.
She's a navigator. She's not a fighter.
Even navigators can know how to defend themselves.
Yeah, she knows
What
a
do you
little
think
bit.
Chromatic Orb was?
Yeah.
A panic spellcast.
All right, Kaz, your turn.
Cool. So I have to spend 20 feet of movement to get up.
Oh yeah, because it's
Why is
half
that
your
20?
movement. Half your
That's
movement.
so lame.
Kaz has
What?
40.
That's so lame.
I have because it takes half of my movement speed to get up.
I like Pathfinder's solution of it just taking 5 feet to get up.
Well, so the roleplay logic is because you were just decimated to the point of either exhaustion or incapacitation.
Like, you got the wind knocked out of you.
So of course you're going to be winded, and you're not going to be at your preen to get back up. So
No, that's I get it. I just don't like it.
That's fine.
Keeping in mind that I was raised on Pathfinder as far as like my initial tabletop experience, I'm biased.
That's fair. Anyways, I'm going to strike at him. Actually, no, fuck this. I'm gonna grapple him.
You're gonna grapple him? Okay.
I'm going to
Go for it. Get it, Kaz.
Let me see here. It's athletics versus its athletics or acrobatics. That sucks. Never mind. It's okay. I'll just make a second attack. I'll just bring my second attack to do it.
Okay. It got a 16 on its athletics for the record.
Well, the first one was a 6. It doesn't matter.
Got it. Okay.
But a 23.
23 will in fact hit. Yes.
Cool. So I am going to spend my turn to grapple and then drag him off his horse.
Okay.
Spend the remainder of my movement to drag him off the horse.
All right. Yeah.
He now has 0 movement speed.
Awesome. Okay. Laurentius?
All right. Laurentius is going to move to here, and then take his advantageous shot against the rider.
Yeah. You have advantage for multiple situations here, so
yes,
yeah.
I do.
Yeah, just fucking roll.
Yeah, that's the plan here. Come on, hit,
Laurentius,
motherfucker.
kill
God.
this guy.
God fucking damn it. 17.
No. Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Stepping back behind the pillar and hiding again.
Actually, roll. Yeah, just roll stealth.
15.
Yep, it is. It has a low passive perception.
Okay. Man, I marked it as my favorite enemy and I haven't hit it since. That's so that's so D&D.
Damn.
Yeah, it's just tabletop RPGs. Hey, at least we're not doing the old style where we're trying to calculate a large number and then reducing that number by the armor class.
Yeah, at least we're not doing Thaco.
Yeah, Thaco sucks. I'm so glad we got rid of that.
All right. Victoria will cast Shared True Strike, giving
Ow.
Kaz advantage on
Isn't
your
she
next.
down?
No, she's
No.
not down.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
she's
she's
still got
No, I said that was a dead Victoria, and Mafia said, no, she's got to take 8 people. She's allowed
I
to
see. Okay, I see.
Yeah. So yeah, Shared True Strike. Kaz now has advantage against the rider.
Nice.
Or actually, Isabel has advantage against the rider.
Okay.
Somebody's getting advantage, please.
Yeah. Isabel, your turn.
Up. Then we're gonna guiding bolt with advantage.
Nice.
And then that'll give Kaz advantage on attack.
Yep.
Please, thank you.
Yeah, that'll hit.
We're dying. We're dying. We're dying.
We're not dying. We're doing really well.
Oh, God.
Kaz is at
18
like
damage.
8 health, but yeah.
18 damage radiant.
Oof, 18 damage. Yep.
Look, I know Kaz is doing low, but we're all still standing, despite having been down twice, one of us. And it looks like we're doing okay.
Yeah, it's looking pretty beat up.
Yeah.
It's looking pretty. Ooh.
The bonus action. Can I this?
You can literally.
I can.
Around.
I can. Yeah, I can just move it here.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that'll take away the Kaz though. But the rider's gonna go anyway.
Yeah, the rider's gonna go next. You might as well just get that fixed swing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a plan. Don't worry about it. It's just a matter on if I can get through to it.
Okay. So
I believe in
is
us.
gonna swing at the rider.
Are you playing Animal Crossing?
22 is going to hit, yes.
Nice.
Let's go! Fuck you!
For 9 force.
The rider's body falls limp in Kazarin's hand.
Yeah!
Fucking suck it.
So we've disabled the body, but how's the horse looking? Like, is it seeming passive now that its rider is no more, or what's happening?
The horse seemingly has also deactivated. The flames have just fully turned off. And
Kaz, not realizing that the fight is over, she is going to now German suplex the automaton
let's go.
into a big roll. So that way she's then going to grab it by the ankles and perform a big swing and throw it as far into this wall as she can. So it's just suplex here, rolls over, and then big swing into the wall. Because fuck this thing.
Yeah, that happens.
Laurentius goes around the room and collects his arrows. Damn, Kaz.
Yeah.
That's
Good teamwork.
I'm surprised at how efficiently we work together.
After a moment, both doors open.
Yeah. Nice. Guys, hold still. This is not going to be great. And she
Hold on for a
kind of like,
second. She's then going to
okay,
walk over and then she's going to curb stomp the shell.
okay.
This is a street. This is a street rat coming out really hard.
Are you trying to treat Kaz's injuries?
Yes.
What's your medicine?
I have your wound spell. That's my medicine.
I was gonna say because I could just use a medicine check to help patch her up.
I'll just use my last first level slot on this.
No, that's so fair. That's so fair.
Please do.
Okay, you get not bad. 9 health points there.
I'll take that. But after she's done fucking curb stomping a corpse, she goes, "Well, I feel better."
Good. That's all that matters.
And we know how to deal with this next time we come through.
Kinda. I mean, lightning. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do this a little bit better.
It would probably behoove us to keep an eye out for the password moving forward.
Yeah, we really need someone who can read ancient dwarf.
I'm something of a polyglot. If you give me enough time to study it, I'm sure I can pick it up. But wait,
You have a week.
I lose my memories every time I die. That won't help.
Yeah.
Oh, being cursed sucks.
Depending on what happens, I might have a slight solution, but it'll take time.
Hang on. Victoria, you said we come back with things that we obtain in the labyrinth?
Yeah. Everything on your person stays.
Can we start taking rubbings of the ancient dwarvish so that maybe we have those and can study them before we come into the labyrinth next time? Assuming that there is one.
Yeah.
If absolutely nothing else, I can help y'all study this between loops.
Fair.
Yeah,
And
I
maybe
can
learn
I
it.
can do that. She pulls out her like notebook and will
Cass
make a note
just
to do
starts-
that.
Cass starts stretching before she gets into a sprinter stance. And then she's going to, she's still venting frustrations. So she's going to then do a full blown sprint, leap into the air, and then missile drop kick the horse.
I mean, I was
I'd like to examine the horse and see if there's anything about it that maybe might give us some details on what the password might be, or hell, just to see if there's any of that ancient dwarven writing on it.
Oh, yeah. So in the little slit that goes across its head that the flames emerge from, you can see runes across the inside, across the entire way. It seems to be a repeating pattern.
Could somebody help me dismantle this? I'd like to keep it in one piece as much as I can, but I can see some runes on the inside.
Cass almost did a full 360 spin at the prospect of dismantling the horse. And then he said, "Keep it intact as much as possible."
I'll help you in a minute. I'm gonna. Can I check this the automaton for loot?
Yeah. So it has a giant lance that is a +1 weapon. It deals 1d12 piercing damage and 2 extra fire damage.
I mean, we can keep it to sell it.
Yep. It also has a pretty a pretty elaborately carved shield. It's very pretty and well crafted. It has a helmet that has a big spike in the center. I'll say you notice very slight magical energy coming from it, but not much.
Give me 1 second. I have to tap
Yeah.
This one, lance of fire. Okay. Ooh, why did you say air? Oh, because I see.
It is giant, worth mentioning.
The lance?
Yeah, you said giant.
Oh, it is not necessarily mechanically
Oh,
giant.
I
It
see.
is just
I see. It's just a big lance. I get you. I get you.
lances are very large,
Yeah.
and are two-handed
All right.
weapons if you
Right,
aren't
right, right.
riding.
Mounted.
Oh, would it be a reach weapon or a two-handed?
It is a reach weapon, yes.
Okay. And then a shield. You said.
Elaborate shield, elaborately crafted shield.
Okay.
And slightly magical helmet.
Okay. Shield. And then slightly magical helmet. Would that just be a one square magic?
Yeah.
Okay. There.
While she's doing that, is there anything else on the horse? Like loot or anything?
Its saddle is detachable as just a solid, pretty much iron plate.
Hmm.
But other than that, no.
That's fine. I'd like to go ahead and detach the saddle while you're doing that.
Yeah.
I probably can't move it myself with my 8 strength, but
It's not. I would say I wouldn't say it's heavy enough that you would have an issue with carrying
okay.
it.
Does it look? Does it look like anything beneath the saddle, or?
No, not really.
Fair enough.
I mean, it's the area beneath the saddle is not quite as aged as the rest of the horses.
Right.
Uh, surface.
Fair enough. Well, I can wait while we finish doing Isabel's thing.
Okay, yeah, I have it written down. Good. I'll walk over here and help with the dismantling.
Really, I just want to see if we can take the head apart so that I can see the runes on the inside. We'll take some rubbings of those and then just keep those on us, I suppose. If I had to make a guess, they're probably the runes that were in charge of, for lack of better phrase, commanding this thing.
Maybe.
That's just my guess, though. I'm not 100% on how golems function. Victoria could probably tell us more than I could.
Ooh, constructs are not my specialty.
That's fair.
So how do we take this thing apart?
I will say either athletics or sleight of hand. Or investigation, even.
Oh, I'll do a sleight of hand actually, just because I'm looking for. I'm using my deftness to try and find like any screws or seams or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I will also use sleight of hand.
What's your sleight of hand?
+3.
I'm +4.
I mean, either we can both roll or you can have advantage.
What do you think? I think I'm probably more likely to succeed if I take the advantage.
Okay, I'll give you advantage.
Alright. That is 18.
Yeah, you're able to find, running along like the line down its neck, a seam that you can pretty easily get like a dagger in and wedge it off so that the entire head pops off as one unit. And then from there, it's much easier to disassemble.
Excellent. Let's get some rubbings of these runes and then move on, I think.
Yes, I will.
Rune celestial by chance?
Rune is dwarvish.
Gotcha. Okay, just wanted to check.
Or it's the same script as the ancient dwarvish all around.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we really need to get about learning this tongue.
Yeah. Well, Oh, I forgot about that. Whoops. Oh well.
Hmm.
How you holding up, guys?
I think Achaon is out for a moment.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah,
So
okay. I missed that.
yeah.
What say we take a second here, catch our breaths before we move on? We're probably safe enough here for a short break.
Yeah.
Ah.
You will say you do see through the door. There's a single treasure chest, centered, and then some other stuff,
Oh, but the
laying about.
treasure.
No, it's
But
we don't we Isabel.
Hmm.
I understand the temptation of the loot. Believe me, I've been known to go looking for some on my own on occasion. But after what we
Hey,
just
I'm
went
first
through,
out there.
exactly. After what we've just been through, I think it behooves us to take a moment and recover.
I know. Fine.
We can check after we've taken the opportunity to refresh ourselves a bit.
Fine.
I know, I'm being a mom. But still. With that, I'd like to take a short rest.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use all three of mine, or I'm gonna use... 2 Ranger hit dice.
1d6 plus 4, so 5.
Sick.
I'll use 2 sorcery dice. All that.
I don't get any spell slots back, but I do get my HP back, and that's fine by me.
Damn.
I get
No warlock.
one thing back, and that's my favorite about the God's ability.
Yeah, no, I've got nothing that comes back on short rests right now, but that's okay. I imagine I will get more as I focus more on Rogue, because that's going to be my primary class on this. I was thinking Ranger 5 and then the rest Rogue.
Yeah.
Okay, heads up his bot.
But ban.
But...
Kill it.
Kill.
Who needs bots? What a loser.
How do I? I don't have Twitch open. There we go.
I can take this time to add all those things. So we got
Ban.
custom item.
Oh, thank you for the stretch. I don't know how long ago you did that. I only just noticed because I don't have Streamlabs up.
And there. Ornate shield. And there. Magic. Add there. Okay. There. Now am I dating? Welcome back.
We have taken a short rest.
Yeah.
I will gladly take that.
And then there is a loot room up ahead, seemingly.
I'll do 3. Yeah, I'll do 3. Not too shabby. I'll take my short rest now. Cool. And I got my key points back, which is phenomenal. Woo! Alright, cool. And then there's a loot room over here.
Yes.
Were you waiting for me?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Just some things came up, so.
No, that's
Yeah.
totally fair. Before we do any, looting, I'd like to go ahead and just examine the room closely and make sure that there's nothing that's going to jump out at us.
Yeah.
So,
I'll also do that.
I'll say your
Yeah.
passive perception investigation doesn't reveal anything, but if you want to roll.
yeah, I'd like to just make sure.
Yeah.
I got a 20.
Never mind. I don't actively notice anything that I didn't passively notice.
You got a 20 something on your
22.
Yeah, this room seems pretty safe.
Nice. Do we save the big chest for last?
Yeah, let's save the big chest for last.
Okay. We'll open this one.
All right. So I'm just gonna do like this entire side as one thing.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So inside you find about 50 gold.
Damn.
Like you find 4 standard healing potions and a greater healing potion. And you see and you find some uh some miscellaneous metal in the form of ingots,
Okay.
which will stack. And I'll say that's 3 ingots of unidentified iron, and that'll be a misc item.
Is that just a 1 by 1 square?
Yeah.
Okay.
On this end of things, uh, you will see, you will find uh, 3 empty arrows, which are arrows that you can put something like a poison inside, and it will.
Oh, bottle arrows.
Yeah, 3 empty bottle arrows. Um,
I'd like to lay claim to those if you don't mind.
yeah, and another like 25 gold, and uh, 3 more miscellaneous metal ingots.
I'll take 5 of the gold, and then just let the party take care of the rest. Take the rest.
I think, Kaz, that means the honor of the big chest is yours.
Yep.
Sick.
You did the most work in the fight. You get to go ahead and take
You
it.
went down twice.
Yep.
Sick.
This is your reward.
I did the kick action.
Yeah.
I kick open emote.
The chest is filled um with jewels, basically.
Oh.
Ooh.
And jewels and jewelry. There is sifting through the pile of what seems to be mostly like somewhat worthless iron rings and necklaces and such. There is you do pull out uh, a unique looking gold ring that you sense a slight magical you sense a magical power from. You are able to pull out uh, a diamond and a ruby, um, both sizable, um, and you are able to pull out a nice silver necklace, um, also with some magical property to it.
Nice.
That's a lot of loot.
Yeah, this is a looter game. This is like I need a lot of loot so that the the inventory system is actually
You
used.
got a list that you can just DM me and I can put it into the box.
Yeah, I can.
Let's find out what's what, though. Is any of this jewelry magic?
The 2 rings that you pulled out were magic. Yes. Let me take a second to um DM this.
You said healing potion stack 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Not gonna hoard them all up to make sure I have track of them.
If I'm absolutely honest, I actually have almost pretty much completely eschewed the inventory list in favor of the inventory system that you put together, so. The only thing that I'm using the list for is to keep track of like the stuff that's back at home base, or
Yeah.
like that I'm not actively using. That's a part of like my what's the name, my explorer's kit.
I should figure out a better way of doing loot. A more efficient way of doing loot. What did I say?
There were 2 magic rings.
Yes. Size.
There was also a sizable ruby and a sizable diamond, and then a bunch of seemingly worthless iron rings and such.
All right. Here is what was in the chest. And I'll actually just post a full list of the loot here in our general chat. How many potions did I say? 5 healing pots?
I said 4 standard and 1 greater.
4 healing potions, 1 greater healing potion, 75 gold, 3 empty bottle arrows, and did I say, and 6 iron ingots.
Oh yeah, 6 unidentified iron ingots.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Here's your list of loot.
Woo.
Sick. So I'll claim 1 healing potion. We'll call it 15 gold and the bottle arrows. Is that cool? Is that fine?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Cool.
And Victoria can be identifying these magic items that you got, which were the
Nice.
the helmet, the gold
Yep.
ring, and the silver necklace.
Mm-hmm.
The helmet is counts as light armor. It is a thin metal helmet. It doesn't seem to offer too much physical protection, but will give you a +1 to saving throws against magic.
I see.
Oh, that'd be something lovely for Kaz.
Well,
It is light armor.
yeah.
So that would mean no unarmored stuff.
Oh. You or I could take use of it.
Not me.
Not you?
Not me.
Sorcerers can't wear armor.
Oh shoot, just me then, huh?
Fucks with their spellcasting.
Well, fuck. If nobody else can wear it, I suppose I'll take it.
Have at it, my friend.
I don't know. It feels a little odd taking that. Is that 2 slots or 1?
It is 1 slot.
Okay.
Oh, I'm writing them out in the Discord as I'm
okay.
them.
I don't know. It feels a little odd to me to take any items out of this pile. I don't know what it is.
Kaz, I feel like you should at least take a greater healing potion and a normal healing potion.
Right.
I can do that.
Yeah.
So that healing. And then a greater healing potion.
Yep.
What's the healing on a greater again? I can look it up real fast. Maybe.
I have it already up. 44 plus 4.
44 plus 4.
You're in the front lines. You need it more.
4 plus 4 healing.
And shield and lance are pretty much just for selling at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so take care of that.
I wish there was a way for me to like put something in here that actually said like I got +1 save on my saving throws versus magic. But I don't know how to do a custom item that does that.
I don't either. So
Do what?
I wanted to add a custom item that actually modifies my saving throws so that it's like so that I get the +1 versus magic while wearing this helmet.
Oh, I can. That's an easy thing to do.
Yeah. If you could teach me how to do it at some point, I'd love it if you could.
It's not a particularly hard thing. It's mostly just doing CC code. So. That's realistically the long and short of it. Like you can I can easily just make it for you real fast. But,
if you don't mind.
Yeah. The tricky part is just getting the numbers to fucking work. So.
all right.
So what does that do?
The helmet gives me a +1 to my saves versus magic.
Okay, cool. What's the rarity of the item?
Uncommon.
Cool. It is an item. It is a wondrous item. Do you have a name for this helmet?
The rider's helmet. Sure.
Do I need to attune to it?
No.
Cool.
Also, I've put the identified items in our chat. There is the Ring of Minor Bludgeoning Resistance, which means you take 1 less bludgeoning damage while wearing this ring, and the Necklace of Minor Health, which gives the wearer the Lay on Hands feature from Paladin with a pool of 5 HP.
I mean, if no one wants that, I would like that. Seeing as I'm the impromptu healer anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it just a +1 bonus to saves against spells?
Yep.
Okay. Is it just spells or other magical effects as well?
Just spells, says.
Yeah, just spells.
Okay. Gotta wait for it to load. Go into modifiers, modifier type.
Yeah. So as you all are finishing up looting, you do see behind the staircase, or behind the chest, a staircase that leads down into pitch black.
Oh.
Well, we've cleared the first floor, it looks like.
They did it.
How's that feel, Victoria?
Awesome. Though I don't think we need to continue today.
I was going to say, if it's possible for us to backtrack, I'd like to back out and resupply.
We have a whole week in each loop. So, and as far as I'm aware, within the top layers of the dungeon, that I have been able to explore, progress doesn't reset day by day, which is very nice.
That's
So
good.
we can leave and come back tomorrow to explore the second floor.
Hmm. I'm gonna grab something really quick. I'm gonna wander over to the Tom Pound body. Can I remove its head?
You can remove its head, yeah.
I
I'll
would like to
say
add its head to
I will
inventory.
make. I will say athletics, sleight of hand, or investigation roll for that.
Gotcha. Sleight of hand is.
Do you need me to make the other magic items, or are you good?
We'll do that off stream if we want to, but
Not going to take me too much time.
yeah.
I got a 16 sleight of hand.
Yeah, you're able to find a good groove to take off the head of the rider.
Good.
Its head is like without the helmet is very uh exposed.
Yeah.
It is clearly meant to have the helmet on.
Right.
It has like a faceplate and then kind of just loose wires throughout the back of its head.
I'm taking this in case we run into this guy again on the next loop, and I'll just show him his face and say, "We won." See what happens.
That's
Pretty
really
charming, but
interesting.
alright.
That's really interesting. Okay. Yeah, it's a one square. Well, actually, yeah, yeah, that's a one square miscellaneous item.
Okay.
Uh,
Cool. Well, I'm all set.
I'm good to go. Kaz?
yeah, I'm fine.
Mafia, you said the arrows were empty?
Yes, they're empty bottle arrows. Yeah.
How big is my healing potion that I picked up?
You could pour the entire healing potion into the bottle. Yes.
I would like to pour the healing potion into at least one of my bottle arrows.
Yeah. You now have
My,
an
my,
arrow potion
sorry.
of healing.
Yeah, my plan once we get back to town is to how much are like just base healing potions?
50.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
They're pretty
Never mind.
expensive. However, they seem to be pretty plentiful within the dungeon.
That's fair. So I'm gonna say this is bottle arrows X2, and I've got one arrow of healing. Cool.
Great. All right. So we're going to emerge from the dungeon, and just I want to do a time check for the people.
Bro.
How long
Yeah,
are we?
I probably should go soon.
All right. In that case, I'm just gonna say that you all have returned to the main city of Evervale. Um, and you go and find your inn to move on to day two of the loop of day two of loop two, I believe.
3.
3. We're in loop 3.
Loop three. Yep. I should write that down somewhere.
No. Yeah, this is. Yeah, that ring's not gonna work.
Yeah. All right. Well, that is the session. I am going to go write that down real quick where we are in time. Yeah. So, do we have anything we want to say at the end here?
I mean, we could do like a quick hype thing for all of our broadcasts and stuff. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
live at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard playing Final Fantasy 14. We just finished Stormblood last night, and what better day to liberate All Amigo than July 4th?
Do you have
You're
drops active?
you're blasting through
Am I
MSK.
really? I mean, I did mainline Stormblood.
Yeah, that's fair.
Heaven's Ward took forever.
Yeah.
Do you have your drops active?
Yes, I do have drops active. And then we'll be live from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. What was that?
Good, because there's an event going on for because of the drop
Hydrate.
of Dawn Trail.
Yeah.
Where,
I've actually got all three of the items already, but yeah, they gave like
well,
mountains, some XP cookies, and some stuff.
yeah, it's amount, Aether tickets. So it goes food, Aether tickets, and then amount. You have to cumulatively sit through, and it's been. People are saying 3 hours. Some people, I had it for 6 hours, but you have to collectively sit there and actively watch the stream. You cannot tap out of it. It has to be like watched and it will be tracked on Twitch. But yeah, if you have drops active, and you have the appropriate pads, people can go and watch your stream while you're playing Final Fantasy, and you'll earn those so that you can earn these codes that you can use at the mod station to get these items. And honestly, the amount is so worth it.
Quick cheat code on that too, by the way, is if you've got two monitors, if you just have the screen up and the Twitch broadcast active on one monitor, turn the volume down to 1%, and Twitch will still consider you actively watching it, and you can just ignore it.
You can actually put it on mute.
I thought you couldn't put it on mute because Twitch tracks that.
No, you can have it. No, it's actively watching, not actively listening.
Fair enough. I thought you had to have it like active on the screen and unmuted for Twitch to consider you actively watching, but I'm not 100%. I'm still new to this. So.
Yeah, no. So so what it is that you cannot tab out of it. So it has to be the primary tab. The other thing though, but the one thing that I did that I found out is that you can actually do the pop up. That's a good one. So if you guys are only have like one monitor or you're on your phone, you can just put it on your phone and then just have it muted, and it will still track it on the mobile app. But if you only have one monitor but you still want to do other things, make sure you pop out the window and make sure that the video itself is playing. So long as it's playing, you're getting your time. I did it with 3 streams, so I can validate it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, do I not have
no,
a
the
bot
mount is-
anymore for commands? That's funny.
You might have to re-enable it.
Anyway,
Yeah.
but,
Oh, well.
that's me. I'll be live tonight. Feel free to join me if you feel like it. If not, that's totally okay.
Yeah. Join my Discord for pings whenever this happens, and you will also be able to find the YouTube playlist with the previous episodes in it. Let me find never generate new link.
I'm so glad we didn't die this episode, by the way.
Yeah.
You tried.
I did. That was an encounter that I built around the idea of you can beat this, but it'll be a bit more difficult.
Oh, right. I'm distracting from the other thing that we were already doing, though. Froggy Kaon, do you have anything to promote?
I will be streaming tomorrow. I don't know if there are banishers, Ghost New Maiden, which is a very good game, or if I'm going to play more Sentless Zone Zero because it's a really fun game.
You mean you're not playing Dawn Trail?
I don't have the money / I'm not there yet.
That's so fair.
Same.
I haven't even done Stormblood yet, so
Yeah. I'm in Shadowbringers, so
shoot, give me 2 or 3 weeks, I'll be farther than you.
yeah. I've
Meanwhile,
been
in real life in the early access.
yeah. I play the game pretty slowly.
Yeah, no, I may have to take it a little bit slower tonight and start doing some side content or some raid content, just because the story can burn you out if you just mainline it.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so I put both links in chat to my Discord and to the playlist with previous episodes to this. Yeah. Last chance before I press the end stream button.
I got nothing.
I'm gonna go take a nap.
Yeah.
I will just say that Dawn Trail is in my top 3 favorite DL or top 3 X packs for Final Fantasy. Like,
That's so fair. I don't get why folks don't like Stormblood.
Like in terms of like full content, like it's right there with Endwalker.
See, I've been hearing either that or that it's the worst thing to happen to 14 yet, and I am so confused by
Dawn
that.
Trail?
I also, yeah.
Oh, it's because they
I've heard.
made a trans voice actor.
I didn't actually know that.
Yeah, one of the characters.
Who?
One of the characters is voice acted by a trans woman, and so people are salty about that.
They're not salty about that alone. I guarantee that's not enough for the community to be salty about. There are
Yeah,
too
that's
many
not what I've
people.
been hearing about. Nobody
Yeah,
who's complained has
people are-
complained about that.
They're
That's
complaining about
okay.
mechanics.
That's fair.
Yeah.
You have
No,
you have better you have better timelines than I had faith in.
I will almost guarantee you, less than 2% of the community gives a flying fuck who's voicing you.
I was going to say, it's Final Fantasy 14. We're probably mostly trans in some form.
Yeah,
Most of the
I was
community
surprised when I
can't.
heard that people were mad about that. I've heard very little about Dawn Trail because I'm not on the social medias.
Yeah, most of the complaints are about the mechanics.
Or the story, because a lot of folks were expecting a lot after Endwalker, but at the same time, Endwalker ended a huge arc, and Dawn Trail has to set up a bunch of them.
Well, even then, no, it's not even the story itself. They're complaining about one fucking character. And like I'm sitting here asking myself, are they even playing the same fucking game as I am at this point? So I don't know, man. Like,
Yeah.
I spent 4 or 5 days playing the fucking expansion from beginning to end, and I can tell you that, like, I understand where people are coming from with their complaints. They're just not strong enough for me, like, to sit there and be like, are you just sad? Do you just not like fun? Because that's what it feels like. It just feels like they just don't like fun, or they expected way too much. And the devs have put it in interviews saying, they're working on it. Give us time to make sure the game works.
Yeah. I don't know. I have no real opinions because I'm not there yet, so. And I can't even like proxy opinions, so.
Yeah, like, take your time. It's honestly, it's not going anywhere. It's only going to get better. So just enjoy yourselves.
I really didn't like Stormblood.
Why?
It's just so slow.
I have no idea what DLC you played, if I'm honest. I mainlined that story, and I couldn't find a moment to do side content because of how quick its pace was after that initial hump.
I also just found its ending really kind of disappointing.
That I will agree with you on, but knowing a little bit of like what's coming, I'm very excited because there's no way they killed a major character the way they did.
Spoilers, jeez.
That's why I censored it.
What was I
A
gonna say?
character dies, and that's not news because characters die in Final Fantasy often.
I found I was pretty neutral on Stormblood throughout most of it, and then the ending really just like made me realize, oh, I was like just kind of meh about this for nothing. There's no good payoff for any of it, so I was already meh on it, so
I have an argument for the ending, but I can't give it without spoiling. I'll DM it to you.
okay. All right, well, I'm gonna press the end stream button now. Goodbye.